Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and tonight I'm live streaming again with my good buddy Avery. How the heck are you, man?
I'm doing all right, man. What's up?
All right.
Just coloring your little funny book here.
Oh, okay. Well, all I see is your icon. I don't see your.
I hit screen share.
Okay, well, nothing's happened yet. I wonder.
Is it working that time?
No, still just seeing your icon.
It should have changed by now. Because I hit share screen. Yeah, it should be screen. It should be okay, that time it worked. It took. Why?
All right, there we go. All right.
Why did it do that? That makes no sense.
No idea, man. I have no idea.
Google's Hangout is freaking weird, man. You click something, it goes, okay. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't work. Wait, but I clicked it, and it did the thing.
Yeah, well, obviously you didn't click it hard enough.
It's not supposed to work like that.
Yeah, well, it's technology, man. Sometimes you got to take a hammer to it. Yeah. So, after our last live stream, in which I did a doodle and you were working on your coloring, I then downloaded the video, and then I went to go edit out all the times it switched to your screen in order to make a video of just me doing the art, right? It took me about 45 minutes to edit out 23 minutes of video. And I said to myself, that is a freaking lot of time spent just removing Avery. And I don't want to do that anymore. So what I wanted to do is find out if I could record from the camera using a different device. And so I opened up my QuickTime video, which is what I usually record videos through. And I did a test I did a Google Hangout as well as a QuickTime video at the same time. Turns out it works just fine. So what I'm doing is I actually, while we're sitting here chit-chatting back and forth on the Hangout, I have my QuickTime recording just my video for me to use later. Gotta love technology, man. Let's see. I need to get my pencil sharpener out. So what's new and happening? Anything? Well, I don't know what happened last night, but I woke up this morning and I had 5 new subscribers to my channel. And I had gotten 2 comments on 2 of my review videos where the people said, nice review, good job, or whatever. And I'm like, what the hell did I do? You know?
Nice.
I was very cool. So, yeah. Oh, wait, you know what? I need to switch to the video. I need to switch to the page. Let me mute it real quick so that we can see the chat. Hey! Yes! Hey, Jason. Avery is talking. We're doing a Google Hangout, which allows both of us to talk.
Yeah. It switches back and forth between us.
That's right. That's right. You're seeing my drawing board and his computer desktop.
Well,
you can't.
Does the coloring.
Oh, it says you can't. He can't hear you that well.
I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I listened to that other stream and I could hear me fine.
All right, I'm sharing the controls with you. Make sure the volume's turned up on your end. On the Google Hangout, on the left-hand side, there's 4 little boxes. One says Control Room. When you click that, it says, okay, now he's okay. All right, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, he says I'm louder than you, but he can hear you okay.
Yeah.
I'm always louder than everybody in the room, so that's not unusual.
I never installed the software for my headset. It just uses whatever default is in the computer.
Jesus says, get your mic out of your ass.
Yeah, my mic's not in my ass. My boot's gonna be in yours.
Hey, Jason, do you want to join? I can send you an invite, and you can chime in if you got a camera or a mic on your computer.
He can use his phone if he has Google Hangouts on his phone.
Oh, well.
The first one we did, I was using my phone.
Right. Okay, I'm going to hit record on my drawing video so that I can actually... I was talking to Mike today, and I was telling him how this next chapter, there's a lot of architecture and a lot of... Wow, that is super blurry.
What?
My screen. Oh, there we go. I told him there's a lot of architecture and there's a lot of buildings and there's a lot of interior shots that I want to... tempted, but no, I'm actually working at the same time. Oh, that's right. Jason works from home, so the fact that he's listening to us is so that he has background noise. Yep. Well, hell, I used to do that all the time, have background noise, whether it be movies or a podcast or whatever. So I know all about that when I work from home.
The podcasts.
Yeah.
I think Google Hangouts on YouTube is killing the podcast. It's better.
Yeah, I didn't realize people still... What is this? Drew, get the camera out of your ass? What?
It's not in his ass. It's...
Maybe that explains why it was so blurry.
Oh. Oh, that's funny.
Well, Jason, if you were actually on the Google Hangout with us, you'd be live with us, whereas in the chat you're on a delay, so we're not catching you in real time. But that's okay. Nobody really wants to talk to the Filipino boy anyway. Isn't that right, Gus?
Yeah, somebody's so going to take that out of context if you're talking to someone you know who is Filipino.
Yeah, I know.
That's what they do. Like, it's their job. It's like, where's something for me to be offended for someone else?
Well, I was having a conversation back and forth with my uncle and somebody else on Facebook today where I made a comment about the whole Starbucks thing. And I think my point that I was actually trying to make overall is that people are going to intentionally go to Starbucks now in order to try to get them to do something insensitive, in order to scream and yell and holler and whatnot. You know?
Oh yeah.
It's going to happen, and they've already tried it on several different things, but they're going to become a target for every low-life individual who wants to try to make a name for themselves by recording a video and screaming racist or whatever.
Of course.
You know.
It's a profession at this point.
For some people it is. It absolutely is. But, oh well.
I'm so offended. I'm offended.
Well, hell, my nickname... all I have to do is send you an email. Text it to me on my phone. Text me your email on my phone. That way it's not shared on the chat, and I can invite you.
Yeah, you can do it through messaging on Twitter. You can do it through his email. You can do it through YouTube. You can do it a lot of ways. You can do it like this. You can do it like that. You can do it with a wiffle ball bat.
Avery, I think you're the only one I know who would do it with a wiffle ball bat.
I think you're the only person in the world not cool enough to get that reference.
Yeah, you're probably right. Is it a Sam Raimi thing or something?
No, you lame-o.
Okay. He just gave me his address. Give me a second, and I'll type it in here and see if we can invite him.
It's a Beastie Boys reference.
Oh, yeah, okay, I gotcha.
Oh my god! I know I lived through the 80s, but I derp.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to invite him, see if we can get him to join. I'd invite Todd, but I never heard back from him after the last time I sent him a message.
No one tells
He's busy. He's so busy.
No, he's not. He just doesn't care.
Well, he's got a baby and
Excuses.
a wife and
excuses. Excuses. It's all excuses. Oh no, my baby was up all night crying and we had to take it to the doctor. It's hungry, I have to feed it. It's like, didn't you feed it yesterday? Like, yeah, well.
So good to know you don't have a clue what this baby thing is all about. Maybe that's a good thing.
You shake them really, really hard until they go to sleep, and it's all good.
That's so mean.
What do you mean?
Everybody out there in YouTube land, please know that Avery's just joking. He doesn't mean that the best way to put a baby to sleep is to shake it repeatedly. And
that's what my parents did, and I turned out fine.
He's asking if I sent him anything, and I did. Let me try it again.
He sent you something, all right. He sent you the herpaderp.
I know I'm typing in the right email address because it shows his smiling little face at me.
Oh, I got my I don't know when I got it, but I got my first legitimate dislike.
Oh, really? I got a dislike on one of my videos, and I assumed it was because of you.
I don't know.
Oh. It was on the first hangout that we did. So I assumed that's why it was you.
I don't think it was me.
No, okay.
I'll go check. I'll go check. But I don't think it was me. But somebody, because I disliked that page where I colored everything blue. I'm gonna go back into that page and change it a bit. But somebody left a dislike. I was like, who the fuck are you?
Oh, I went back to that first video, the one where we talked about Star Wars and all, and I told you I was going to edit out, any of the really bad curse words. And I went through, and I maybe only made like 6 edits. I mean, we didn't curse that much at all. So
that's the one somebody left a dislike on?
Yep.
It's a Star Wars fan. It's somebody butthurt that me ragging on Star Wars.
Probably.
Which is fine. I'm actually kind of proud that I got to them.
I just wish if they're going to leave a negative comment, they should say why they're leaving it,
Oh yeah, leave a shitty comment, please.
All right, let me try this one more time. He says he's not getting anything.
Leave a shitty comment, please. Please leave a shitty comment. Oh, it would make me so happy. I'm so disturbed. Because I would be like, that would make me so happy. Oh my god. Yeah, somebody didn't like the shitty jokes.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I just wish they would say something, you know? If you don't like something, that's fine. You can not like it. Tell us what you don't like so we can make it better. Or do more of that just to piss you off.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, I'm going to do more. But
Yeah.
I have a very trolly personality. It's been a lot of work for a lot of years to repress that shit and not just be a total shitlord.
Well, the funny thing is who are you saving it up for? You know, I mean, who are you, trying not to offend? Might as well tell us how you feel, you know?
Yeah, might as well just be mean.
All right, I have no idea why he's not getting the invite. What's he saying now?
I don't know. Blasphemy.
He said it was him.
Oh, it was him? Was it him that left the dislike on my video or yours?
It was on mine, but we'll have to. It says add name or email address. It doesn't say number. He's telling me to put in his phone number. Let me see.
You should just be able to do it by email, man. It shouldn't be this difficult. It's making it too hard. That's what she said.
Yeah. All right, let's try it one more time. And if it doesn't work, screw Jason. I'm just kidding. He said it was me. I really want to know if it was really him, because I know he said he was picking on Star Wars. So, he said I had to allow invites. Maybe he didn't have it set to allow invites or something. He's not a ching person.
Whoa! That's not what I'm doing. Dude! Whoa! That's not. I was like playing some kind of music in my head where you make the sounds. I don't even remember what it is now because you threw me way off with the.
Oh, like you weren't singing the Spider-Man tune that one time, and I.
No, I wasn't. That was the X-Men.
No, it was Spider-Man.
No, it was X-Men, the X-Men cartoon. That was X-Men.
All right, I just heard a ding.
Yeah. Unknown person. It's an unknown persons.
Hey!
Testing.
Testes 1 2. Testes 1 2.
Hey, Jason, can you hear us?
Barely.
Well, hold on a second. Let me.
We hear you loud and clear, man.
I'm turning up his volume. See if that makes a difference. Oh, it says. I can't mute a mobile user. Oh, so he's calling in on his phone.
Yeah.
And I can't mute him. I don't have control over it. He can talk and say anything he wants. I can't mute him.
Oh.
Well, I won't say much if I can't hear what you're all saying.
Yeah. Yeah, we hear you just fine.
Yeah, we hear you just fine, so it's on your end. It's got to be.
Do you have a headset in?
No, but I can get one.
That's probably it.
I don't think you have to have a headset for this, do you?
It worked better for me when that first stream we did. I was using my phone, and it worked better when I got the headset. And I was using my "Gee, I wish I was cool" Kraken. I'm a gamer.
I hear him opening up some zip case or something.
Yeah, it's a zipper.
I don't think he
At
realized.
least that means you can hear me. It's just I can't hear you.
Yeah, we hear you just fine.
Yeah, we hear you just fine, bro.
I'm not your bro, dude.
Actually, see, I was gonna make a.
I'm not your friend, guy.
I was gonna make a comment about being seen and not heard, but I guess we kind of do need to be able to hear him, you know.
There we go. How about, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better with the headset.
Okay. How's it going, Jason?
It's peachy.
How's life treating you?
I'm working on a Friday night.
Really, that sucks. I've best part about my new job is I go into work at 4 a.m. and I'm done by 8. So I work today, Friday. I'm off Saturday, I'm off Sunday, and I'm off Monday, which technically means I have all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and all day Monday. So it's kind of like having 4 days off and not just 3. It feels great. I get to sleep in the morning. I cannot wait to sleep in the morning.
We have a saying at our company, must be nice.
I go in Tuesday 10 to 6.
You do?
Yep.
What are you doing 10 to 6?
The beginning stuff.
Oh, you're going to do the testing and all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think it'll take you 6 hours. No, 8 hours.
Yeah.
Frickin' A, they scheduled you 8 hours. It took me 4.5. So.
Well, they've got me scheduled for an 8-hour shift to start, and then the next day I come in with you. The next day.
On Tuesday.
On Wednesday.
Oh, on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think our next truck comes in on Tuesday that we work on Wednesday. So cool. Richard was wanted to show me how to use this floor washing machine, and he actually said to me, he says, "You know what? I'm not going to show you how to do the whole thing. I'm just going to show you some basic parts because I want to be able to, make sure to be able to show Avery at the same time. That way you both learn at the same time." And I said, "Okay, cool." So that was the first time he mentioned you. And then he said, "Okay, when we get Avery in here, you're going to have to train him how to do this." And I said, "Oh, okay. So he has to do what I say. Is that what you're telling me?"
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, I know. I think one of the reasons why they liked you is because you have experience with the kind of crap where I didn't have any experience whatsoever,
Oh, I have experience with some stuff.
Yeah. So, Jason, what's new and happening, man?
Yeah, what's shaking, Bacon?
SSDD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you working on? Are you actually doing work or?
Yep, I'm actually doing work.
Do they have a shot to clear that up? What?
I did get a raise this week, so that's
very nice.
Yeah.
That's how you ended up with the SSDD. Need a shot of penicillin to clear that shit up.
Well, Avery, I told you how Mike got a raise at his job, right? He got a promotion.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, guess when he starts his official first day as an associate manager?
When?
April 27th.
That's not too far.
Yeah, I know, but Jason will know the significance of that date.
What's the significance?
That's the day Avengers opens up. So probably their most busiest day of the year.
Not including the night before.
Yeah, well.
More importantly, is Mike going to be able? Are we saying his name? Or is he able to?
Yeah, we can say Mike's name. We've mentioned his name before.
Can he get us to hook up on any freebies, especially posters from?
No, I can ask him. I mean, he's the one thing that he asked about getting. He wasn't there the day they removed it, so he's not sure where they put it. So he never got it, and that was that Star Wars display that looked really, really cool. And so he has no idea where they put it, so he didn't get it. Even though he asked and they told him he could have it. But, oh well. Yeah, but now he's one of the bosses, so... No, he's not really a boss. He's going to be in charge of training in different areas. Because one of the things he had to do was learn all the different areas. Like, he worked concession for the longest time, and he liked concession. And in order to get this position, he had to have experience at the bar, which he's also done, the box office and so forth. So
in this video, every time I chat, it's going to show my picture.
yes, it is.
That's not cool.
Well, do you have a camera? Oh, well, yeah, you're on a mobile device, so.
I do have a camera.
It can take control of your camera and show your video.
No, it's currently not pointing to me, so.
No, okay.
Other words, I'm not wearing pants.
Well, I do work from home on a living here.
Yeah, please don't share with us that,
I'm
All right.
not wearing pants.
More importantly, it was me who thumbs down your video.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Is it because of the blasphemous Star Wars talk?
It was.
Okay. No, that's perfectly fine.
We triggered you.
You know, it was a slow and steady build-up.
That movie was utter trash.
But,
I don't think Jason would be defending The Last Jedi. It's the fact that you've turned against all Star Wars properties.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah, I have. It's dead to me. I can't enjoy it at all anymore.
I actually did not wholly agree, not HOLY, but WHOLLY, comments about the generations that Star Wars was aimed at.
You don't like that comment?
I did not agree.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say I think it's a very valid argument, but
it is valid, but not wholly agree. See now.
Okay, all right.
I know none of this new stuff is aimed at the old fans.
Well, that's the irony. It is because of so many throwbacks. I mean, the fact that you have, they return to the traditional TIE fighter as the bad guy starfighter and stormtroopers. Now it's modified. So while it does have throwbacks, or maybe the word is callbacks to the original series, it's been modernized. Now, in that modernization of what is thrown back to the original series, original trilogy, how much do we lose? And I agree, we lose a lot of people, but it is aimed so that...
Well, no. But can you agree with the statement that the sensibility of the movie is aimed at a different audience?
Not entirely. Again,
that whole opening scene with Poe trying to punk Hux, that is a millennial, modern type of thing. You know,
it tries to make sure it reminds us this is a war. Hence Star Wars, not Star Peace, and they're fighting. So you get that little quip. Every Star Wars movie has comedic quips in it, and you get that right off the bat.
Nothing that seems like something that's a joke in our universe, though. That was an Adult Swim Family Guy joke about Star Wars.
That is true, and that does relate to your comment about this generations as opposed to ours, but we can all understand quite frankly a your mama joke, and that was actually that was said.
Yeah, but you don't see the classic Star Wars doing a your mama joke,
but they introduced it, and I thought it was well done. Then again, when you say classic Star Wars, are you counting those two wonderful movies that featured the Ewoks?
Are you talking about the direct-to-video type movies or TV movies?
Yes, Caravan of Courage. And
I haven't seen those in so many years. I can't even begin to speak towards them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I actually have one of those on VHS somewhere.
I have them both on DVD. You guys, let me know if we need to, have a film review of that. Caravan of Courage and The Battle for Endor.
But a lot of what I said and the way I said it was designed to Trigger nerds.
Oh yeah, it does trigger, but I like to stand above that and talk about the actual items that you were
Yeah, Jason.
detailing.
But here's the deal. I'm a shitlord.
If you want to start using, appropriate terms about yourself, sure.
No, it's fine. I'm a troll.
I wouldn't say that out loud.
No, it's fine.
Well,
it's fine. It's funny.
Jason, there's a subset of people who take pride in the fact that they're trolls,
Mm-hmm.
and Avery is one of those.
And I hold back a lot, but like I don't do malicious like try to mess up your life trolling. It's just, oh, there's a button, I'm gonna push it.
He has a trolling technique that he does on me, like at least once every time we have a conversation. And what that is I'll bring up something. Let's say I mention Taylor Swift, and he turns to me and says, "I have no idea what you're talking about." It's like, you know exactly who Taylor Smith is.
Taylor
Swift.
I don't know who Taylor Smith is.
You know exactly who Taylor Swift is, but you're acting like you, because I'll mention a movie or something, and he'll like, "I have no idea what you're talking about," and it's like, "Oh yes, you do, goddammit!" But he does it because he knows that's the one trigger he can always get on me.
I am proud to say I do not have any Taylor Swift in any of my music libraries, thankfully.
Oh, I have her first CD somewhere.
Oh yeah, we know. I know. It falls just a tier lower than the Glee soundtracks, right?
I have 3 or 4 of those. They're fun.
That's why I said a tier lower. I wasn't.
I don't even have to troll you, Andrew. You meme yourself. I don't have to do anything.
I know. I
don't think I'm a malicious troll. I mean it all in fun. I don't go on like big campaigns to like screw with people or nothing.
Well,
it's just when someone's being oversensitive about something, like some fans can be sometimes, I just kind of have to take the piss out of it.
Well, that's because, like with me, you know exactly what hits my trigger. You know exactly what to say and makes me go, "Oh, God damn it! You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about."
Well, if I'm gonna sit through one of those long, drawn out ass stories, I'm gonna.
Come on, my stories are good.
Your stories are awful.
No, just go back to sleep. You don't have to listen to them. I know for a fact you've slept through several of them.
Long drives, Andrew starts talking out. I slept half the way to Pennsylvania with you yapping.
Non-stop, full time, I know.
I don't see how you do it. Like, when do you breathe?
Oh, well.
Awful. We're awful.
Yep. So, Jason, when are you coming back down to Florida again?
Actually, there might be an occasion this summer.
Oh, yeah?
I'm still trying to work out details, but
he still has people here, Avery. So it's not unusual.
I said pew.
Oh, I thought you said pew, as in disgusting.
Pew.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, man!
Can y'all let me talk, please?
Okay, sorry.
Oh no, don't worry about me. I'm just making some coffee.
Yeah, go for it.
No, my folks are down there. My brother's down there. On a collector note, I got some stuff I have to exchange with my brother.
Oh yeah. Anything good?
Also, no, but I pick up the figures for Lego Dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Did you see
And
the Toys R Us video that I did where I showed you
Yep.
all the Lego Dimension figures that they had? Okay. Was there anything in there?
No, I'm looking for the older Ninjago.
Oh, okay.
Look, here we go, guys. Ninjago.
Whatever.
Not Ninjango.
I'm not touching that. That sounds too much like something else, and I ain't going anywhere near.
Well, hey. So, anyways,
he's always picking on me because I can't. I've never said it right, not once. So
no. Well, kind of once.
Did you say it? Do you not say it right, or do you say it the way you really mean it, you racist?
Oh, no, I say it the way I think it's supposed to be said, whether I know how to say it or not.
Well, he thinks it's like Jango Fett, if we want to put a Star Wars spin of it. But I do see your point, Avery. It's not, it's not Jango Uncut or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I'm not touching it, dude.
So what was I going to say? Yeah, looking for Ninjago figures for Lego Dimensions. Anyways, my figure collection is pretty significant, and my brother has some collector boxes that I need to pick up to store my figures.
Oh, okay.
And then a couple other stuff that he has. What else? There is a Cirque du Soleil show coming down to Jacksonville, and I might try to coincide a visit with attending the show there locally. Jaguars returned to their original color scheme for the uniforms.
Yeah, Mike and I were watching that when we were having lunch the other day when they were announcing it.
It might be worthwhile to try to get some local merchandise. I'm also a little bit of a fan of the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Oh my gosh. No, you can keep that. I'm not interested.
It's a good value for your buck in terms of sports. So,
I haven't been a baseball fan. My parents, they did like a family night out to the park last year, and both Ayla and Mike went, and I think it got rained out or something. So I haven't been into baseball since I was in elementary school. So
gotcha.
It's not one of those things I go out of my way. Hell, I don't even go to Jaguar games anymore because I'd rather stay at home and watch the game.
Oh, I totally understand that. But with respect to minor league baseball, the value for your dollar is definitely
Oh yeah. Well, you know what else was really cheap than when we had it? I'm not sure if we still have them. I think we do still have a hockey team, the Icemen. You could get.
They changed. Is it that current name right now? Because I know in past.
I think the Iceman is the current one. Yeah.
We've had the Barracudas. I say we because I used to be Jacksonville, but I'm not. But the Barracudas. I don't know if you remember the Lizard Kings.
Yep,
remember the Lizard Kings. Cool. That's great entertainment for sure.
Well, what was really really cheap was the Arena Football League that they had here. You could get season. My parents actually had season tickets. You could get season passes for like $50.
So what you do not have is the Legendary Football League.
No, we do not have the Legendary Football League. I don't even know.
Do you know what the Legendary Football League is?
Is that that WWE thing?
No. I think as a way to rebrand the league, they changed the L from an original word to legendary. The L used to stand for
lingerie. Ah, okay.
So up here we have the Atlanta Steam, who actually went to the finals last year, but they lost.
Oh, that's horrible.
If you ever come up here and want to catch the Legendary Football League in action, let me know.
Yeah.
Hey, it's full contact.
Giggity.
Oh, jeez.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
Oh,
that doesn't sound like a horrible idea.
I know, but
I don't even like the foosball.
Yeah, but Mr. Loyal and married there, so you gotta get him out of his shell every once in a while.
Yeah.
Looking ain't cheating. Not the same thing.
Oh, okay. Another reason I thumbs down your video is you cannot, for some reason, Andrew, you cannot pronounce the director of The Last Jedi. You cannot pronounce his name.
I honestly wasn't really trying. I just tried to remember his name, and I got it wrong, and I really didn't care.
There's only 4 letters, so let's try our pronunciation. Opportunity here.
Oh, Jason, I am so glad you're here this evening.
Just pretend the I is a Y. So if you see R-Y-A-N, what does that spell?
R-Y-A-N, Ryan.
That's how you pronounce his name.
Okay.
But instead, he's a little creative. It's an I instead of a Y.
Or you could call him what I call him, Uncle Bad Touch.
Hey, we do not need to impose any personal history.
If you haven't figured it out, Jason, Avery's got some real personal issues.
I don't know if this is the forum to be exposing that, but
let's not have Avery expose anything, okay?
That is true.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
no, I don't want to. We don't want to know.
Let's not air out any dirty laundry.
All right. I'll put my pants back on.
Again, too much information. TMI.
So, Jason, what are you on the hunt for right now? Toy collector wise, pops, Legos, whatever.
Unfortunately, if we're at the tail end of the month, I have too much month and not enough
fundage,
not enough money. Yeah. But what I'm looking for is the exclusive Target edition of the 10-inch Pop Porg.
The 10-inch Pop Porg.
That's a thing.
Right.
Avery, doesn't that sound like pornographic in a way?
Well, make sure that when you go to Porg Hub, you know what you're expecting to find there.
Is there such a thing as Porg Hub?
Probably.
No, but your browser may transpose the G for you anyway, just because of your normal habits. So, just in case, disclaimer to any of the kids listening: do not attempt this at home. You see what you're missing when you're not having the Batani here for your entertainment needs?
That's just some funny shit.
There you go. It's all right. I'm here all night. Please be sure to tip the waitress.
Tip the waitress. That's right.
That's right.
Good God.
That's hysterical. Oh, I bet it's a thing, dude.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
I mean, you get your fix of 2-minute videos. There you go.
With the amount of Star Wars parody porn that's out there, there's no way Pornhub isn't a thing.
What? That stuff exists? Really? I didn't know that.
As he deletes his browser history.
Oh, that's like an auto function. I am a developer here. I know how to do that stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You've got one of those programs that automatically wipes your browser every time you close it. Wipes it, shreds it, encrypts it, wipes it, shreds it, encrypts it. One of those programs.
Mm-hmm. There is a reason they call it rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Y'all are bad.
It's the world we live in.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a Janet Jackson song about that, but we'll avoid that right now.
That reminds me. I was thinking of celebrities or stars or musicians or whatever that you like their music, but you don't like them as a person.
What if you like them and their music, a la Don Johnson? Heartbeat.
Best song on Grand Theft Auto 5 soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
well, I don't have GTA 5, but I'm just saying, let's go back to the 80s to one of the greatest songs of the 80s.
I love, dude. Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5 has Heartbeat by Don Johnson and Party All the Time
By
Eddie Murphy.
Hey, that is classic. That to me is a great way to start a Friday night.
Dude, it's the best part of. Other than that, the soundtrack for Grand Theft Auto 5 kind of sucks.
Right, but when you can start off with lyrics like "My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time."
It's magic.
My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time.
It's my jam. I love it.
I don't think I've ever heard this song.
What?
Oh my god!
This is not something that's ringing any bells to me. So
Eddie Murphy doing the whole pop album thing?
Nope. That's.
How do you not know about that? You were
in high school when that came out.
It was a big thing.
Was it on WAPE Top 40 stuff? Because that's what I listened to.
Oh yeah, it was. Yes.
It was huge.
Okay, well then I probably heard it. I just don't.
You just don't know it's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
It was late 80s?
Yeah, I want to say mid to late. Hey, I'm on a computer. Let's take a look. Party. I'm surprised I don't have this bookmark.
It's grand.
1985. We're talking about the middle. And you know who?
Oh, see, I wasn't listening to music back then.
And you know who wrote that song?
Who?
Rick James. No wonder, right? I mean,
it doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better. Except for the Rickroll. I mean.
Dude, if you guys are up for it, he's in Atlanta in about 2 weeks. Rick Astley will be here again on May 1st. I saw him last year here.
That would be cool. I can't do it, but
the thing is, I went to the show because I'm actually a fan of his music. He released an album a couple years ago titled 50 because he is 50 years old at the time of writing the music.
I want to go for the meme of it, but yeah.
No, so he goes to the audience. All right, should I just sing the song now so the rest of you can go home? And I'm like, no, I want to listen to the actual. I like his other stuff,
That's funny.
So, Heartbeat was 1986, so a year later
was Don
Johnson follows it up. I think that was at the tail end of the Miami Vice series. The Miami Vice, as a representation of the 80s, had great music in itself, too.
Yes.
I mean, we could go to the standard Phil Collins, In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah.
I don't care. As recently done great by the great Mike Tyson in The Hangover.
Wait,
the first Hangover. Did you not watch the first Hangover?
I think I kind of.
So is that our assignment before the next live stream? Watch The Hangover.
Watch The Hangover.
I kind of watched at it. I don't remember that much because I was kind of like, meh.
Yeah, you could say that, but it's epic. Well, see, now I'm giving away the ending. I presumed you watched it, so forgive me for spoiling it. But
honestly, I have seen the movie. I've seen the first one, but it's been so long. I don't, I know how it ends.
Sure, I know it doesn't compare to great comedies like Hot Tub Time Machine or Hot Tub Time Machine 2, but
I saw that first turd.
Hey.
How does it? How does it?
Cusack, come on, it's up there. Hot Tub Time Machine, one of the best science fiction movies out there with time travel.
How does it compare to the Pitch Perfect series? I mean, is it up there or no?
Well, Pitch Perfect wasn't part of my viewing rotation, so I can't make any comparisons to that piece of trash. But
piece of trash. Dude, you come onto a man's live stream and you insult the movies he likes.
Oh, that wasn't meant to be insulting. I was just stating matters of fact.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, man.
That's okay. See, I don't disagree with Hot Tub Time Machine being a piece, being a turd, but I still think in terms of time travel movies,
it was a turd. It was a turd that did get a couple of laughs out of me, but mostly it was a turd.
come on, great white buffalo. That's the source of that saying. You know, do we know what the great white buffalo is? Do we?
I have no idea what it is.
So, like, when you kind of like the love of your life and go, you know, but it was just a chance encounter, and you miss out. That's the great white buffalo.
Oh.
So that girl in the mall, great white buffalo, or you know, the girl that sat in the first row in chemistry class, great white buffalo. So, you know, your cousin Andrew, great white buffalo. Just kidding.
I am.
For him or for you? Context.
Oh, context. Yes.
I need context.
You know what? There's a saying in one of the new Star Trek Discovery series, which I highly recommend. If you're a Trek fan, you have to stick it through. It rewards you at the very end. But one of the titles of one of the episodes is "Context is for Kings," because kings set the context. I think that's such an awesome saying.
Because I know I'm from Georgia, but I don't approve of no cousin stuff.
Oh yeah, no. This is rated PG, right? So yeah.
I'm from Georgia, but I'm not from Georgia.
Gotcha. Well, it's only when you cross the border into Alabama that you have questions, but you know.
Ding, 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 ding.
I do have some good University of Alabama alumni friends at work. So
yeah. I've lived in Alabama.
I know a lady from Alabama, but lives a bit too far. So, c'est la vie.
It ain't nothing worth going to Alabama for, lady.
Well, she lives there, so she yeah. We'll just edit this out of the recording for later. No, just kidding.
Oh no. It stays.
You guys are so bad.
What are you talking about?
And you know, I'm looking. I had to mute my monitor or my computer. I don't know. I was expecting the people watching would increase with my appearance, but apparently the only two watching is both Avery and I.
Yeah.
So I guess real people had things to do on a Friday night.
Yes.
You know, I forgot to send out the notifications.
Oh no, dude! It's Friday night. Diversity in Comics. His chat will have like 1,000 motherfuckers.
Well, yeah.
Well,
we're not up to there yet.
No.
You want to know what though? I'll be in there. I'll be one of them. You'll see me comment if you watch the chat.
So is this going to be a regular thing now? This three-headed monster that we've established?
I think it could be. I think it should be.
Yeah, I do too. I think
it's only right.
The reason why I like doing the live streams is because, number one, it encourages me to work, and it encourages me to continue drawing. So even if I don't have something that I need to get done, I'm doing something, you know?
How do I prevent my ugly mug from showing every time I talk? That's my concern.
Well, you have one of two choices. Either change your ID for your Google account, or use your computer that has a camera and actually put something else there, you know? Because
like what? My ugly mug?
You can have a video of you, or you can have a video, you know, you can point the camera at your favorite porg, you know? I mean, whatever you want. It doesn't...
It's just a laptop camera that's just fixed, right?
Yeah, just change your Google ID photo, and that's what you'll use.
Can I do that right now? Let's see.
Yeah. If you go to your
Let's see. Google Hangouts.
Or just go to Google.
Yeah, you change your Google Yacht to all that. Your Google ID photo.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if I could do this while I'm trying to take care of technical difficulties. I'll pass the mic to you guys.
What's up, bitches? Oh, dude, this is looking good. This is looking good, Andrew. This is looking good.
Cool.
I don't hate it, Andrew. I don't hate it. I mean, I hate you, but I don't hate this. No.
Well, you hating things is, you know, always my primary concern. So
it's my job to hate things, though. That's my bit. That's my act.
Hey, I may not be able to do lunch on Sunday. I just got paid today, and I'm broke again. So
I know that feeling.
how quickly it goes. I just paid like 3 bills, and the next thing I know, I'm broke. So
I know that feeling.
So
I got a feeling. Oh, no.
I asked Mike if he was willing to cover it, but I think he's working Sunday morning. So
I can get lunch this weekend.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to.
No, I don't have to. You don't have to do anything in life except pay taxes and die. But, you know.
Well, I do have to go back by the comic book store because Tony made a video where he was showing off the books that came out this week, and he showed off one of the Image books that I was interested in getting. Skyward #1 came out, and I put a comment on the video, said, "Great video, Tony. Damn, I missed Skyward. I'll have to come back in sometime." And then he commented and said, "I put one aside for you." So I'm like, see, now I got to go in and get it. So,
well, we'll go in Sunday. Lunch is on me this Sunday.
All right. That works.
Yeah, no big whoop.
Whoop. Sorry.
We should go someplace cheaper, though. They keep raising the damn prices at the China buffet. Especially on Sundays.
All right, so now I got to find a picture that's appropriate for me to use.
Just do a porg or something.
Yeah, that's so contrived right there.
Like you're not.
I thought I might have used a word that you didn't know, so.
Well, he was hoping you didn't understand.
Yep. Yeah, me and English, not my primary language, right? You guys have noted that multiple times.
Exactly. Let's see. What's a good picture? Nope.
How about the one of you and your cousin? Your cousin was kind of cute. The one from California?
Yeah, no.
Since we're bringing up cousins.
All
and
right,
like you
so
said...
Does that... Wait, do I have to hit save on anything?
Probably.
Okay. I think it changed. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes for that photo thing to change.
It takes it. Sometimes it takes it a minute.
Yeah, we are talking about Google here.
Yeah. It's got to cycle through a pretty large system.
That's what she said.
That didn't.
Well, yeah, that's after she ate like a giant burrito. It's got to go through a large system. Is that what we're talking about? I wasn't sure.
Exactly. Burrito. Oh, fuck. That sounds good.
All right. I changed it, but I don't know if that actually worked. Maybe if I change on my phone. Let's change on my phone. There you go. Change photo.
Nice.
I don't know if I had this photo on my phone, though.
All right.
It's such a cool photo.
Is it the one? I was going to say, is it the one of you by the Golden Gate Bridge? But that's the one you already have.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to.
That was a nice photo. That's why I'm saying. I mean, you don't always take nice photos, but that one was a pretty good one.
How about let's do this? This is pretty...
Andrew's idea of a compliment. You're normally ugly as fuck, but I like that one.
Hey, Avery, that drawing you did, normally your stuff sucks, but that one looks pretty, half-ass.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Huh?
That's what I'm shooting for. Half-ass. That's the goal. Half-ass. If I can do a comic that looks at least half-ass, it's better than Marvel right now.
Tell us how you really feel.
He's on an anti-Marvel kick. I mean, to a mega extent.
It's not a kick. It's a lifestyle.
Hey, what you do in your personal time, we don't need to know about.
It's not a kick. It's now my official religion.
Excuse me. So I did change the photo, but it just probably doesn't. It takes forever to cycle.
Yeah, it takes it a while.
I'm about to change it one more time if I can find the right photo on my phone.
Well, it only took me 4 times to invite you to the chat, so.
Well, it was my fault, I have to admit. So, oops.
I appreciate your honesty.
Oops, he did it.
Hey, I am taking responsibility. Hey, maybe that one. That's a good one right there.
Hating Marvel. It's a lifestyle choice.
Yeah, I don't think Jason follows any of the YouTubers that we follow, so he may not be up on all the stuff.
You guys, and only one of you really is the only YouTuber I follow.
Oh, well, I was telling Avery, I woke up this morning and I had 5 new subscribers to my channel, and I had gotten a couple of comments about my reviews that they thought I was doing a good job and to keep it up, and I was like, holy crap, what did I do? You know, every now and then, you know, you get some good feedback and it feels good, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, you probably would have to disconnect me and connect me again for that photo to change. So, whatever.
Unless you really, really want me to do it, I'm not going to worry about it.
I am not worried about it. My process is running, so I'm babysitting it, making sure it works. I should be okay. As I multitask on my phone, Hangouts become this giant red bar on my phone, so lets me know that I'm talking. So if someone did a Google search for me, will they find this video?
Probably not.
Not unless we put you in any of like the other stuff. So
yeah, not unless he tags you in it.
I am the tag. Do you remember what that means?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Does Avery know what that means?
I prefer Flipper.
Of course, you prefer it.
That was my favorite nickname for you.
No, yeah.
Well, because I didn't know what it meant until you had to explain it to me.
Yeah. Well,
you realize it's a racial pejorative.
Yeah, I know. But he's the one that told it to me.
Well,
because we were talking about it one day. I don't know what.
It's okay for him to say it. You can't say it.
Well, no, he's the one that told me about it, and I went, "It means what?" He says it's a negative pejorative for Filipino, and I'm like, "What?" That's like it was Yuli that had to explain to me what WAP meant. I had no idea.
It's not as negative, you know.
Oh yeah, it's not.
So it's not pejorative. That's such a strong word. No, not at all. So, but yeah.
That's the reason even though you're talking to a friend, somebody's going to use it to crucify you.
No, it's not as derogative as many other racial slurs.
No, I don't think it is.
But, you know, we're fond of using, that's it, V's, the letter, we pronounce things, instead of B, we use V. No, instead of V, it's B. So, very good would be very, very good. See, I can't hear if that sounds right over the headset. You know, we have some inflections like you use the term bed sheets. You know, did you fix your bed sheets? You know,
your bed sheets.
Let's go to the beach. Did you go to the beach? Did you bring your stuff to the beach? You know. A couple other things like that. You know, turn on your phone. Did you do turn on your phone? I'm calling you. Turn on your phone, please. Thank you very much.
All right, I hate to say this, but I think I kind of modernized this city street a little too much.
Oh no!
Hey, you do know we're over your hour. I mean,
oh, I don't work tomorrow, so I don't really care.
Okay.
I can stay up as late as I want because I get to sleep in tomorrow to at least 7.
I get to stay up as late as I want because I don't have to go to school.
I do have to work tomorrow. Damn it.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
But not at 4 a.m. like I do.
No, 10 a.m. I told my team lead I will be working at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Jason, I got something to show you. Hold on a second. I'm going to be right back. I'll be right back.
He's gotta be right back.
Yeah, because, I am so anxious with anticipation. And the thing is, because we are live and the stream is on tape delay, whatever he says he's going to show, I'm not going to see right away.
So it could be something bad.
Wait, or maybe if I watch it through my Google Hangouts instead of there, maybe that's what I need to do.
I'm not even actually watching. I've got the video paused. I could let it play on my phone, just turn down the volume. I need to switch to the video. I need to switch to the page. Yeah, I turned off. Yeah.
Well, but if you watch it through Hangouts, it's live because I'm participating.
Cool.
Because I see your... yeah, I see his screen more quickly than the YouTube stream.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
We did not miss you.
I didn't think you did. Okay, so Sunday, Avery and I and Mike went out to lunch like we normally do, and then we went over. We had to find a jacket for Mike because he needs to wear a jacket at work. So we went to buy Burlington Coat Factory, and while Mike was checking out, believe it or not, there was a lot of people there buying stuff. Avery and I walked down to Office Max or Office Depot, whatever it is. I don't think it matters. But on the way, we passed a Brick Buddies store.
Oh yeah.
And
you mentioned that.
They have these fake Lego systems and all in the windows. And Mike and I went by there the other day. They were supposed to open up at 11. We got there at 11:10, and they still hadn't opened up the store. So I figured, small business, so they'll open whenever they want to. So we looked in the window, and they had all these different fake Legos, and I was like, that immediately turned me off. I didn't want to do any. Wasn't interested in any of that stuff. But Mike went back today, and he actually bought a set, and I wanted to show it to you because I'm gonna make a video of it eventually. This is
so it's not fake. It's just another. They're using the Lego system property,
right? But. Yeah. Did you know that Lego only owns, the only copyright that Lego owns is to the Lego block with the word Lego on it?
Mm-hmm.
If you make a block without the word, it's absolutely 100% legitimate. But this is
but it's not Lego.
It's not Lego. No, it's called Enlightened, and it's some Japanese or Korean version. But the War of Glory is the name of this set, the Elven Range. And I asked Mike, what's it a fake facsimile of? And he said this is supposed to be oh crap, I'm forgetting the name. They made a movie. No, not Lord of the Rings. World of Warcraft is what this set is supposed to be.
I know nothing of that game.
But guess how much he paid for this thing?
$50.
A lot less.
I know.
$1,000.
$6. $6, and it comes with 3 figures and a cat that one of the figures can ride on.
So 3 fake figures and a fake.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like you said, it's not fake. It's just a different brand.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm gonna look forward to putting this together. Actually, I told him, I said, hey, put it together on video. And he's like, Dad, can I just put it together? I said, fine, put it together and then give it to me. I'll take it apart and then I'll put it back together again on video.
Hey, I'm trying to set it up for me to put together my 2 Falcons eventually.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, I have no camera set up, but I'll be putting together a Falcon someday.
And you're not going to record it?
Well, I don't have the camera set up. So And there's like a billion videos on putting together a Falcon.
Oh, I know. Oh, guess what I found out. I did a Google search to find out how to
Where kids come from?
use my camera, my web camera, as a still shot camera. Turns out I have an application on my computer called Photo Booth and does exactly what it is I want. And I'm planning on making a video, a build of a Lego property, one block at a time, but I'm going to do it in pictures so that when I put the pictures all together into the video, it'll be like, you know, with the sound effect.
Did you just try to make a Transformer sound effect? Is that
No. It was Lego building block sound effects.
I was making sure because Michael Bay hears of it. We're screwed.
Yeah, well, we're demonetized again. Thanks a lot, guys.
Just watch it out for you, you know.
Yeah, I know. Well, Jason, one of the things I did while we were doing this hangout is I was also recording just my video of me drawing, and I will turn that into a speed video for tomorrow. So if you want to re-watch me draw this city scene,
will it have our color commentary?
No, it'll be sped up and it'll have music in the background.
Oh well, then why would I want to watch that? I'd like to hear our color commentary. I mean, is that what you're here for, Avery? I don't know about you, but that's what I'm here for.
Whatever.
I'm here to be dick.
You know. And I am here literally as the color commentary.
Right. You add those light brown hues to the.
That's right. That's right. And as the summer goes through, it gets a little darker.
It's not racially insensitive if he makes the joke, you know?
No, it's fine if he makes the joke.
That's right.
What are we talking about? I'm just talking about reality, not talking about racism. I'm just trying to get a tan.
Avery's trying to tick people off.
Oh, I thought he said he's trying to get a tan. That'd be kind of weird.
All right.
I do not tan.
I know you guys are the whitest white boys right now.
Still, I'm Scottish, English, and Irish. What the fuck am I supposed to?
Well, no, I'm not. Again, I'm not criticizing you. I'm just calling it, matter of fact. That's all.
I burn, I freckle, I'm white again. That's the way it works.
No. I mean,
that's funny. So, Jason, did you
yes,
have you picked up any new Steelbook cases lately?
No. Did I explain my rules of the Steelbook purchases? That's the Bacani rules for Steelbook purchases.
If it's not Star Wars, you don't care?
Oh, something like that. So I picked up the Star Wars, the Marvel, the Pixar, the DC, as well as DC Animated.
So you picked up the Suicide Squad one, right?
Of course.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
What'd you think?
It was a chore to watch. I mean, it's kind of funny, but I don't know. There was no Batman in it. Yes, it had the great Christian Slater, but
the great Christian Slater. Okay, yeah, I can go with you on that one. I still haven't made my video of it yet, but I plan to. But I also picked up The Greatest Showman because it was in Steelbook case. That was a damn good movie. It was very entertaining.
The last lady I was seeing really loved it, but I'm not seeing her anymore, so. Yeah.
So you don't have to fake it anymore. Is that what you're saying?
No, I've never faked it with her. I'm just saying I'm not really worried about that movie in any. Yes. Did you see? So I don't know if I had showed you that one website that shows the sales and all that. So have you seen the upcoming re-releases of Steelbooks for Avengers, the two Avengers movies and Civil War?
Yes, they look horrible.
Okay, I thought they were cool, but that's just me.
I would rather them put the movie posters on them, instead of those Art Deco type covers. I really don't like those.
Well, I like them as a set, so that's the thing. But I have them once. I won't get it. Runner's coming up with a Steelbook. I'm not getting that.
I have the first two of that, so I'm definitely going to get the third because.
Well, yeah, but see, when the first two came out, when the first one did not have a steelbook until the second movie came out.
Right.
So by
right.
that time, I already missed the boat, and now that I have my new rule, I'm just not going to get in steelbook at all. So
Well, see, I had bought Maze Runner regular Blu-ray, and then when the second one came out in the steelbook case, I waited patiently for a really, really good sale, and I think I got them for like
$10,
$6 $6 or $7 a piece. I mean, some really low amount. So
that's even better. But
actually, you know what?
no.
Let me double check. I have my list. I actually have my Excel spreadsheet where it tells me. Yeah, I bought the Maze Run. I bought the Maze Runner originally for $14.99, and then I bought the 2 steelbook cases for $9.99 each. But I think I got one of them with a $5 gift card. So
what do you have in terms of Jurassic Park or Jurassic World? Do you have any of those in a steelbook or collector case?
Jurassic. Ooh, this says I don't have any of them. I don't have any of them in the steelbook case.
So here's the thing. The first 3 movies were prior to Blu-ray, so I had the collector edition on DVD. Right, so that's 3 movies. When Jurassic World came out, it wasn't a steelbook; it was a collectible case in the size of a metallic canister, the size of a CD or DVD.
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember that. Those circular cases. I hate that stuff.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So I have not seen what's coming out when. Well, we're still early, right? The second Jurassic World comes out this summer. I think you posted some video or a picture of the re-release of them on Blu-ray with new art.
Right.
But they were not steelbook.
But those are not steelbook. They are doing a steelbook case edition, but it's a 4K collection. Mm-hmm. So it'll probably be like $49.95 or some crazy dollar amount. And
for the 4K fan, that's not bad. But
yeah, I'm not. I don't have a 4K player. I don't do.
I don't either. But I'm looking towards that, and that's why I will pick the 4K version if it's offered. If it's also reasonable, What I'm looking for in terms of Blu-rays, though, the Target special edition of The Last Jedi. So.
I liked the Best Buy steelbook case for Last Jedi. That case was gorgeous. They did a really good job on that. Of all the Star Wars so far, that's been the best one.
Well, and the thing is, among all the different steelbooks, I mean, they all line up, which is nice. So.
Yeah. You know what? I just checked. I checked my database to see what I had in a 4K edition. Mm-hmm. And these are the movies that I have in 4K, and the list is short. But Assassin's Creed, Baby Driver.
That's a good one.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
That's a good one.
Jason Bourne.
That's not bad.
Kong Skull Island.
Okay.
Magnificent Seven. Passenger.
Real quickly, Magnificent Seven, is that the steelbook and 4K?
Yeah, these are all steelbook. The only reason why I would buy them in 4K is if it was because of the steelbook. And this was Best Buy doing the steelbook only 4K version. That's why these were picked up that way.
That particular steelbook was a glaring omission in my collection.
Really?
That I at one time wish I had, but now I'm okay living without it.
I'll be honest with you, I waited for it to go down in price because they were plenty available. Ooh! Avery, talk. I want to see the light, the sunlight effects on that page again.
What? Talking.
Where did they go? I just saw on the small icon. I just saw the lighting effects.
I'm probably going to redo them.
Oh, all right. Well, I really liked it from what I could see in that really small box. So
you didn't see much.
Okay. Well, all right. Back to my list. Passengers, Sing, Spider-Man Homecoming, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Pitch Perfect 3, and Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle.
I have not watched that one yet.
You have not watched that one yet?
Yep, I don't own it in any capacity either.
Oh, Mike and I saw it. Actually, we all saw it in the theater and really enjoyed it, and I looked forward to buying it when it came out. So,
well, again, I have too much month and not enough budget. So,
Yeah, I understand.
Because you know what broke the bank? I have to admit, it broke the bank. It was, I don't want to say it was an impulse buy, but what got it for me.
Did you
Was,
buy the $800 Millennium Falcon Lego set?
I bought the $170 one.
Oh, Avery, there's a $800 Millennium Falcon Lego set out there. And it has how many pieces? Do you remember? Isn't it like 6,000 or something? Or?
It has 2 porgs. That's the most important part.
Whatever. Okay.
I mean, let's be real. It has 2 porgs. I mean, I almost bought it just because of that. No, not really.
That is so sad.
No, it's not. This is the life, you know?
Yeah, well, we're all addicted to something, right?
That's right. That's right. That's why I'm moving on to the next person. I'm just kidding.
So,
was that recorded? I don't know.
What convinced you to join us this evening, Jason? Because when you and I talked previously, every time I mentioned getting you on and doing an episode of some type, you were like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So what?
I had to defend the blasphemous statements that you guys had. Plus, who else is going to correct the, what do you call it?
Pronunciation.
Exactly.
Of Ninjago and...
Oh God, that hurts.
Nuratu and...
I have no idea what that is, by the way. So you could stick with that.
What is
Nuratu, whatever that is.
It's Naruto, and you know it's Naruto.
Yeah, well, I always say it wrong anyway. So
no, it's that and Ryan Johnson. It's such an easy 4 letters. 4 letters.
Rihanna Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I just realized I have 2 Steelbook case TV sets here I have yet to open up.
And that would be?
The Flash, the 3rd season, and Supergirl, the 2nd season. I've yet to open these things up. I need to add them to my digital library, you know? These are really crappy covers.
Did you get or do you ever watch Westworld?
No, I have not watched it. I do want to get it, but I'm waiting for the Steelbook case to go on sale.
Yeah,
because I'm not paying $49.99 for it. Yeah, I'd rather have it in the Steelbook case. It's a sight that would be a sight unseen buy, and I'm willing to be patient.
Gotcha. But if we had to provide important news on this Hangout recording, then season 2 of Westworld comes out this weekend on HBO for 22. So there's your shameless plug, HBO. Thank us very much, and send a check in the mail, please. Thank you. See, I got one laugh. See, I appreciate the laughter there. Thank you.
Ooh, HBO.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be watching that next season of Game of Thrones.
Irony of ironies, I do not watch Game of Thrones.
I like it, but they jumped the shark with me last season.
How did they do that?
The ending.
You knew that was going to happen, though.
How was I supposed to know that was going to happen?
With the dragon? Is that what you're talking about?
No, they're not with the dragon. What are you, retarded?
Okay, that's a separate issue altogether.
Or Jon Snow and his carnal conquest.
Yeah, that.
I knew that was going to happen.
I didn't know for a fact that was going to happen.
Well.
I haven't read the books.
I didn't read the books either. Mike and Jen read the books, and they tell me what the book said.
Yeah, well, that was fucked up.
And again, tell us how you really feel. So here's something. Is this on your radar, Mr. Andrew? Batman Ninja.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep, first week or second week of May, actually. So.
Yep. That
It is actually, according to my brother, cheaper on Amazon right now. All three. It is not an exclusive steelbook. It's a worldwide steelbook or general release steelbook where it's going to Target, Best Buy, Amazon.
Really? I didn't notice that. Let me see. Actually, there is a Best Buy exclusive Batman Ninja Steelbook that includes a poster, but all the other Steelbooks will be wide release. So the Best Buy one is not an exclusive Steelbook, but it is exclusive with a poster.
Ah, that's right. Okay, so, for me to get a poster to add to the stack of posters that are sitting there, because I don't put up posters, but I have billions of them.
Oh, crap. I just realized, looking at this list, 50 Shades Freed, which is the third in the 50 Shades of Grey series, the Best Buy exclusive is a 4K Blu-ray.
Well, I mean, I can understand having that kinky stuff in 4K. I mean,
hey, I buy it for the wife. The wife likes it. I buy it for her.
Sure.
But ooh, they added some new stuff on here. Hold on a second.
It's so bad.
They added let's see.
Well, it's because, Drew doesn't regularly go to Pornhub, so.
No, I don't. I don't visit there that often.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
What did they add on here?
In every way, it just
Black Sparrow. What is Black Sparrow? Isn't it Red Sparrow?
Maybe they missed the name there.
What is Black Sparrow? I've never heard of that.
Oh, hey, here's something I'm going to I'm going to change it up for you. I saw that you saw Ready Player One.
Oh yeah. Saw it today with Mike. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. There was a few parts of it. Actually, there were several parts where I was kind of like, it was kind of what, why did they do that? And I bet it was in order to keep the story moving.
Yep.
Especially when the rest of the team shows up and you get to meet them for the first time. My first thought was, I don't trust these guys. I wouldn't just get into a van with them. But
you get with two Asians. I mean, come on.
Well, he didn't know it was the two Asians. So,
I'm just being facetious there.
Yeah, they listed the list on. This is a website that I go to, which lists the coming soon Steelbook cases, and they have it listed as Black Sparrow, and it's supposed to be Red Sparrow, and that's another 4K one. I like the movie, but I don't know if I 4K liked it.
4K what?
I'm not a fan of the actress compared to other actresses.
Oh, I love Jennifer Lawrence. I think she's awesome. I don't like her, personally, but as an actress, I think she's amazing.
I think a future topic, should we all get together on this little shindig here again, compose your top 5 or maybe top 10 list of actresses, and we should discuss.
Avery, so he has a list that he carries around in his wallet. Because he brought this. It's on your phone. That's right. Because we brought this.
So therefore, it's on my computer.
We brought this subject up when I was up there visiting.
It's an excellent subject. It's what you talk about at the bar.
It is an absolutely wonderful subject.
The place that guys hang out at.
Top how many actresses?
Top 10. Or you could do like I do. You have your top 10 and then your honorable mentions that may or may not be in the top 10, depending on what they're currently doing.
I don't know if there's 10 actresses I really like.
Well,
all right.
I mean, that's okay. If you like guys, you could put guys in your list. So
we now
don't judge.
There's 10 actresses I think are hot.
Well, that's what I meant. Whatever is your top 10.
Are we going by hot or good?
How about all of the above? If you just say top 10, I need to pick 10 actresses.
See, if it's
why
both.
Why are you making it difficult?
It's hard to do if actresses who I think are good.
If you like an actress, of course it's hard. Oh, sorry.
I'm starting my list right now. This is Monday's live stream topic of discussion.
It's a short list of ones I think that are good and hot.
You could just say favorite, and then you could define your terms for your favorite. How about that?
It would be like Ingrid.
Do I need to give you a dissertation or something?
Catherine O'Hara. What was her? Audrey Hepburn. There's 3.
I'm like Mila Kunis is on my list. All right.
I would put her on a she's cute list, but I wouldn't say she's a good actress.
She's She's one of my favorite actresses. I don't care how she acts; she's still a favorite.
Oh, we have different scales. So
that's fine. That's fine.
You
have to define and be able to talk about your top 10. Now, we may say that your top 10's lame, but hey, that's you.
My top 10 is not lame. My top 10 would all be very talented women.
Oh, so you're top 10 talented women. I don't know. I think
attractive. Audrey.
I think Eva Mendes has a talented ass, so she's in my top 10.
Woo! Yeah, she's a.
Oh, that got a rise out of him.
Yeah, she's hot.
Who did you just mention? I'm sorry.
Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes. Okay. I was thinking somebody else.
She is in my top 10 representing the Latino contingent. Unfortunately, she kicked out Salma Hayek. So
that's another one that's like, woo.
Here's an example. I know Andrew's fond of her from his social media posts. Alexandra Daddario.
Oh, yeah. She's amazing. That's all right. I keep her to myself then. I'm not sharing her with you.
No, so she's not in my top 10, but she's in the radar. She's in the universe.
I don't even know who that is.
You gotta look it up. Look her up.
I would tell you movies she was in, but you wouldn't have seen a single one of them.
Oh, okay.
Not a single one.
Percy Jackson.
He has not seen a single Percy Jackson movie. You can't even go there.
What's Percy Jackson?
Baywatch. He can't go there.
What's Baywatch?
He doesn't know what that is. See, he knows that would trip my trigger. So
San Andreas.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, she was hot in that one.
Like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? I loved that game.
Moving on. Margot Robbie is not in my top 10.
She is a very hot Harley Quinn, though. Whew. She makes watching Suicide Squad worth it.
Okay.
I've watched Suicide Squad 3 times because of her.
I prefer the other actress, Cara Delevingne.
Who's that and what's that?
She was in Suicide Squad. She played the Enchantress. More importantly, she was in Valerian and 1,000 Planets.
I haven't seen that. I just recognized her from a Diane Ward video.
Yeah.
She was in a Diane Ward video I liked.
I presume you watched Deadpool?
Yes.
Marina Baccarin, the girlfriend of Deadpool.
Okay, we really need to save this for Monday's live stream.
She's attractive.
This would be an entire conversation, okay? And I'm looking up one particular actress, and I cannot find her.
I'm gonna have to I'm thinking of actresses, and I'm thinking of ones that have impressed me with their talent. And I'm thinking, well, Audrey Hepburn's
some of these have a pair of talents that I like too.
I'm judging them on both scales, like beauty and talent, and you're just going yeah, it makes my dick hard.
I just call top 10 actresses. That's all. There's no formality.
All right, I'm starting on my list. I got a couple.
That is now your homework assignment. And
for me, it's very specific movies that I like them in the most.
That's true, and you can cite that. Eva Mendes in The Spirit, where she photocopies her ass many times. It's pretty awesome.
I don't even remember that scene.
Oh, it's up there.
I blocked a lot of The Spirit out.
Well,
because it was not.
Yeah,
It wasn't good.
I mean, I didn't say it's the greatest movie, but it's decent, you know.
Bad. And I wanted.
And you know, and Andrew, just to kind of, you know, if you need another father-son bonding moment, ask your son to make a list too.
Oh God.
What is that reaction? Oh God.
I know he wouldn't do it.
Oh my God. Okay, fair enough. I was trying to give an opportunity there.
Mike wouldn't do it. Mike wouldn't do it. I don't think he would. I don't think Mike would want to get on the stream with us and like.
No. I'm not talking about on the stream. I'm just saying make a list. Period. You don't think he would make a list?
No, I don't think he would do it.
All right.
Derp.
Olivia Wilde. There's a good one right there.
She hasn't done anything in a long time.
That doesn't mean she doesn't make the list. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, okay.
You
Dude,
know.
she was the only reason to watch G4.
No, that's Olivia Munn.
Oh wait, who's Olivia Wilde? I don't know the difference.
See, I would tell him, but he wouldn't know. Cowboys and Alien. Cowboys versus Aliens.
I don't know. I've seen
House.
Tron,
the TV show.
Which
Tron.
one? I didn't see the newest Tron.
See, I told you.
In Time with Justin Timberlake. No?
I didn't watch it. It looked like a turd. I didn't watch it.
It's another one of those good sci-fi time involving, not necessarily time travel.
Wait,
but
is Justin Timberlake in it, or is it good? You have to pick one.
Hey, he was good in The Social Network.
Mm-hmm.
That's an awesome movie.
What's The Social Network? Like the Facebook?
See, there we go. See, he's gonna try to push my buttons.
You know, it's just in other words, he's just not able to acknowledge the wonder of Olivia Wilde. So that's his loss, really.
No, I really don't know who she is.
And it's unfortunate. You should look it up.
That was genuine. I was thinking Olivia Munn, because when you said Olivia, I was just like, oh yeah, Olivia Munn's hot.
Nah, I don't think I put her on my list. I mean,
she's definitely on my list. She was
the top 10. See,
she was amazing. She was amazing in what was that HBO News? No, but she was awesome looking in that one. What was the Newsroom? She was awesome in the Newsroom. Did you ever see that show? HBO show?
Nope, I don't have HBO.
I don't have HBO.
I have all 3 seasons on my Vudu, Avery. You have no excuse.
Yeah.
But see, you could go back to even some older, or not older, but Kate Beckinsale. You know? From the one of those movies she was in.
The greatest thing that ever happened to full leather bodysuits.
Yeah, that too.
Matrix?
Yeah.
What?
The Matrix?
No.
Underworld?
Yes, Underworld.
Yes.
That's the other one.
Kate Beckinsale, yeah. Oh, what's her name? Trinity from... Oh, she's...
Have you seen her lately in Jessica Jones?
Yeah, she's starting to look her age, I guess.
No, and don't get me wrong, she's still a beautiful woman, but that never did it for me.
Oh, same here.
But she's not supposed to be the hot 20-year-old chick anymore, you know?
Nope, she's the hot, mature chick. She's like my age or older.
Yeah, she's...
Here's some considerations. Jessica Alba.
She's a very attractive young lady.
She's not a young lady. She's a young mom, so...
I can see why.
Yeah.
I understand how that happened. Yeah, I totally get it.
All right, I've already got 5 on my list. I got to look and see who else I got.
And she, of course, did.
So yeah, so that's a pretty good.
We're awful.
Pretty good assignment there, you know.
See, I'm like thinking of, like, you know, Oh yeah, I really liked Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's. It was really good.
Well, I mean, if you want to go there, that's fine. We're not going to judge you loudly about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like Maureen O'Hara and The Quiet Man. I'm thinking of like classic all-time performances that I enjoyed. Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca. Like, oh yeah, man.
All right, I got a maybe a trick to this game. When you make up your list of top 10, we should each go one at a time, and the other two people have to try to, if they don't know who she is or who the actress is, try to guess or try to name what movie they were in.
Movie or show?
Yes.
Because something as prolific as an HBO series, Netflix series would count as movie. Right?
Yep.
I really, 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 really do not give two shits about seeing Solo, but I like that Amelia Clarke chick.
Man.
Yeah, she doesn't do it for me.
I think she's adorbs.
She's adorable, but
I'm not going to go see Solo. I don't give two shits.
See, in my honorable mention, like from classic list, I still love Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Of course.
And then I didn't write her down, but I still follow her on social media. Elizabeth Hurley.
Showing. Have you seen Bedazzled?
Yeah, but Bedazzled's almost 20 years old.
I know, but still, I'd go to hell.
Yeah, she still looks like that, by the way.
Yeah.
But pictures of her and her almost 20-year-old son is kind of
kind of like whoa.
It's puts in perspective. And I still love Buffy, aka Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Well, I probably could have guessed that one.
No.
I liked that. I like that show.
But the names I've been mentioning recently are not my top 10, by the way.
Oh.
Those are this is outside of the top 10. Some of them were in the top 10. I mentioned Eva Mendes, top 10 for sure. You're probably not gonna, unless you're not gonna know. You may not know a movie that my number one favorite actress currently is in.
You probably won't guess the if I told you the name of my number one, you wouldn't be able to guess what movie she was in.
So the challenge is on.
Even though you've probably seen it. Mel, maybe. You may have seen it. I know Avery sure as hell hadn't seen it.
Well, yeah, see.
So.
Do you know the movie site IMDb?
Yeah, I'm on there right now.
Oh, don't cheat when we do this, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. I'm
just saying that I have been dubbed, because of my initials, IMJB. So if you can put one over me.
No, but I'm definitely going to turn that around and make it something else.
So here's another one. So my last name, not to this way, my last name is Bakani, right? But you are familiar with your favorite rap artist, Kanye, and how much he's an asshole and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I love his music. So we have this term, like if I kind of put you down or have to react to something you say, you've just been Bakanye'd.
God.
Yes, the world revolves around me.
That's right.
No one man should have all that power.
Mm-hmm. Or his contribution to the Beyonce ego. I got a big ego, such a big ego. Those are just such wonderful lyrics there.
I know.
It doesn't stack up to My Girl Wants to Party All the Time.
Yeah. The best album Kanye ever did, he did with his jaw wired shut.
Through the Wire. Such a great album. Yes.
It's the only album he did is worth of shit too. He did it with his mouth shut.
Yep.
So how many different groups of people have we pissed off in this string? I think we've hit everyone.
Nah. I mean, we're not pissing people off. We're just pissing each other off, and that's, that's good enough for me. No, I'm just kidding. There's no pissing off. We're calling things as they are.
Okay, let's make up some quick rules just to make sure we're all on the same playing field. You're asking us to come up with a list of top 10.
Ladies.
And
Ladies.
well, I mean,
Ladies.
And how many honorable mentions are we allowed to include?
No, it doesn't matter.
I've got one. I've got one honorable mention so far on my list. So,
I mean, see, as you make your list, you may make a determination that, what do you call it? You got to 12 and you had to kick someone out, right? So that would be your honorable mention because you chose this person. Like, I have to admit, I had a resident blonde. So because of that, that's why Scarlett Johansson's not in my top 10.
Oh.
See? Exactly. There's some difficult choices possibly to be made.
She is rather attractive.
She is. Don't get me wrong. So we can have that. We can agree to disagree. It's just you got to have, as I say, the method to the madness. You got to explain why you made that choice, and then we can rag each other or disagree or agree. Natalie Portman. The mother of Luke and Leia. Not in my top 10.
Not in my top 100.
Oh, it's a shame. That's all right. It's okay.
All right. So
I used to really like her. I did. She turned.
Who was the girl in? Crap. What was the name of that movie?
Well, okay. So far, you gave us girl and movie. That eliminates nothing.
Yeah.
Except for that gay porn you like. So
what was
that?
Now we're back on Pornhub again. Once again.
That's our code word now. Oh, did you catch the latest Porg movie?
Damn it! What was the name of? It's the one with. Hey. Well, I remember the name of the main guy. So
okay, help us out.
The Porg movie with the Twi'lek with the Darth Maul-like tattoos.
And it's Twi'lek, by the way.
Yeah, Twi'lek.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I hate to do this. I've got to go backwards.
Can you just tell us more than the guy that's in the movie with the girl that's in a movie?
Yes, one time.
No, I'm gonna find it this way.
I saw him.
It was the movie with Liev Schreiber.
I know Liev Schreiber.
He was in it was the hockey movie. What was the name of the hockey movie?
Oh, I thought he was in Salt. So were you talking about
the Mighty Ducks?
No. The one where he's
The Miracle?
No, the Goon.
I just said Goon.
You said Goon? I didn't hear you say Goon.
Well, I
haven't seen that movie and I guessed it.
I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know. So
all right, I got to put my.
Still not helping. We're kind of like struggling here.
Oh, I already figured it out, so I'm moving on.
Oh, you're not even going to tell us?
No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 and 2 alternatives.
Andrew's taking this seriously.
Yeah, Hey, you threw down a challenge.
It's not a challenge. You know what it is? I'm just making sure you have, things in your man card wallet or in your man wallet. Like this list should be in your man wallet.
Do you know how often he has to, check me on what my man card,
Yeah, you know what? I'm trying to bring you back to the fold, brother. That's just making sure.
She was an American Horror Story? Really? For what?
Well, what did I...
Okay, now we got to go. IMDb. What's that movie called? Goon?
It's got the guy from American Pie in it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what was the name of the actress? Oh,
Stifler.
yeah, but what was the name of the actress that played in that one season?
There's only one chick in this movie. You talking about this girl, Allison Pill?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know who she is.
That's all right. Once again, newsroom. You had to be there.
Yeah. Oh, Dan in real life. Okay. American Horror Story. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know she was American Horror Story. She's probably in like the latest season because I have not.
She was in Snowpiercer. That is a great movie.
I haven't seen any of this new season of American Horror Story. Cult? I haven't seen a single episode.
I gotta put you all on mute because I gotta take a piss. Be right back.
Ew.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I had to go grab a drink. I was getting dry mouth.
It's okay.
I was getting dry mouth.
Oh, see, now I got to come up with a 10th one, and I can't think of a 10th one.
A 10th what?
A 10th actress to put on my list. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I need a 10th one, and I got 2 honorable mentions.
You're making your list now with us here?
Yeah, we've been talking about it this entire time.
We don't have to make them now.
Well, Andrew's not going to have time later on to make it, is what he's probably saying.
That's right.
Plus,
of course! Now I know who. Oh,
this list should be ever evolving. Did you have to put Hermione on your list? Was that who it was?
Nope.
I got a buddy who loves Hermione, so.
Okay, now are you going to pick on me if I don't pronounce these people's names right?
Oh.
Pick on you no matter what you
do.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a name that you mispronounced for us to pick on you.
Okay. So. I got my list, and you're not going to know my number 1. You're not going to recognize her at all.
Okay. I bet I can name a movie without IMDb. I can name a movie that she's in. Or show or something.
I seriously doubt it.
I mean, I have my number 1 to throw down against your number 1 right now.
Well, see, my number 1 isn't like a readily knowable name.
Exactly, same as mine.
But
I love this lady.
In the one movie that I've seen her in, she's absolutely adorable.
Oh, she's more than adorable in the first movie I've seen her in. She's more than adorable.
You know what's so funny? I could probably tell
she doesn't do nude scenes anymore. Let's just say
I could probably tell you the name of the movie and you still wouldn't guess the girl. Because there's so many. It's got the movie's got people like.
See, I don't know what I'm doing Monday. See, Monday I have only you on my calendar, but that's about it. So, who knows? Should we throw it down now? I have no problem throwing it down now. I can defend myself. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Well, Avery hasn't had time to put together a list.
Well, he's still stuck on Katharine Hepburn, so I'm not waiting that long.
I'm not taking her off my list.
And that's fine.
Not Katharine Hepburn.
All right, how about this? How about instead of revealing the whole list, just do 5?
And see, do I have 5 that I didn't mention? No, I got 5. 5 of them I didn't mention yet because I already mentioned like Eva Mendes and Olivia Wilde. They're in my top 10.
Okay.
You want to go first or me?
Sure, I'll go first.
All right.
Laura Prepon from the '70s show.
Yeah. Okay. You got me there. You didn't have to tell me.
She did
She's the redhead, right?
The redhead, yes, who's also on Orange Is the New Black.
Because the other one's like Mila Kunis. I mean,
no, I was never. She did a cover for Maxim magazine back when Maxim magazine was oversized before they shrunk it down to regular magazine size, and that issue made me get a subscription to the magazine because of that cover.
Sure, but see,
and then she went blonde and destroyed the whole. I couldn't handle it anymore.
But you just gave away the reference, so you kind of like.
Yeah, I know. I screwed that up, but I had to.
Weren't you the one setting the rules and you messed up? I mean,
Yeah. Well, all right. You name one.
Eva Green.
Oh, we all know who Eva Green is.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Isn't she the one from 300 or the sequel?
Yep. Okay. All right.
Miss Peregrine's Home for.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't she like naked in everything she's ever made except for Miss Peregrine's Home for?
Oh, you mean King Leonidas' wife in 300?
No, that's someone else.
Hold on just a second. What there?
I'll put her in my top 10.
I don't work tomorrow.
That's
I stay as late as I
Headley.
want.
That's a different.
Awesome.
But Eva Green. So if you're back, Andrew, Eva Green was not naked in Casino Royale.
No, she wasn't. But she was naked in Penny Dreadful.
She was very naked in Sin City, the sequel. A
Yep.
Dame to Kill.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yep.
All right, are we ready for my next one?
Yep, I'm ready.
Played Ava.
Yes, she played Ava.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah. Kate Dennings.
Kat Dennings.
Kat Dennings. What did I say? Kate.
I know the name. I can't think of her look or her movie.
She's the one I refer to as the boobs from the show The Blonde and the Boobs. Two broke girls.
Oh,
She was also in the first two Thor movies.
yes, that's it. Good call there.
And when Jen and I were watching the first Thor movie, she goes, "That girl looks familiar to me." I said, "Yeah, dear, that's Boobs from The Blonde and the Boobs," and she knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, so the rest of the ones that I have on my list, you probably know. So because I already revealed most of my list, so my
all right,
counter...
then how about this? We'll just do 3 then.
No,
I don't want to spoil everything.
No, we're already talking about it. So you know Keira Knightley,
of course,
because she is my resident British girl that kicked out Natalie Portman and Emily Blunt.
And you know what's so funny?
And Kate Beckinsale.
My number 1 is also a British girl.
Okay.
And she was also in a Keira Knightley movie.
Okay.
But you probably still wouldn't know who she was.
That's fine. So I just threw Keira Knightley. I got 1, 2, 3 more of the 5.
Okay, so Keira Knightley was your second?
Yeah. Not necessarily second on my list, but my second.
Oh, I understand.
5. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This one's actually an easy one for me. Emma
Sure.
Stone.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Oh, yeah. Emma Stone, yes.
I absolutely...
Not to be confused with Emma Watson.
Yeah, no, she was absolutely adorable in Easy A.
I only seen her in the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, you've got to see Easy A. She's great in that.
That's
the movie. That's the movie that made her. That's the movie that made her famous, man.
Yeah,
my wife even likes that one.
Zombieland.
No.
Worry about Easy A. Zombieland.
Zombieland. Yeah, that's true too. All right, go ahead. What's your third?
That one dancing movie too. Okay. This is a no-brainer. Gal Gadot.
You know, she's not even on my list anywhere, and I didn't even look for her.
She should be on everybody's list.
You know what's so funny is I do have somebody from
Beautiful Hebrew.
I do have somebody from Justice League and Superman versus Batman, but it's not Gal Gadot.
No, this is prior to that. I'm talking about Fast and Furious films.
Redhead, isn't it?
Yes, it's Amy Adams.
Yeah. Okay. So
she would be my 4th on this list of 5.
Gal Gadot. Okay. Nicole Scherzinger.
What's that?
I have no idea who that is.
So this is kind of a hybrid entry because she's more a singer who's done some TV work. She's been in one movie, but very shortly in a movie. She was in the beginning of Men in Black 3 as the girl that helped break out the villain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody who nobody would know anybody about. Okay. Yeah, okay.
She's the lead singer of Pussycat Dolls.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, and she's half Filipino, so swing. Yes.
She had a lot of talking roles in that movie, right?
Yes. So again, I'm not putting qualifications in your top 10. Your top 10 is your top 10.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, for my fifth one,
Mm-hmm.
that you may not recognize the name, but if I told you movie she was in, you'd recognize her.
All right. Hopefully mine is similar.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah, that's the redhead, right? She's redhead British.
No,
You're all ready.
No?
she's not. She's not British.
I
I don't think she is.
Yeah.
She was the daughter in Live Free and Die Hard. She was in Scott Pilgrim and
you're
10,
right. She's not British. I'm thinking of something else. Yes.
10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yes, 10 Cloverfield Lane.
She's adorable.
You went for more adorable. All right.
Well, that's like my other top five are.
So is that your number one overall?
No. My number one overall, I didn't even get close to.
All right. Here's my number one overall because I've already named all the names, right?
Okay.
Olga Kurylenko.
I do not know her.
Yes.
I don't know anybody named Olga.
And that's a shame.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look her up now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. But I'm just gonna say, first full appearance, and emphasis on the word "full." Hitman.
You know, I even own that movie. I don't.
With the tattoo on her back. Wait, which Hitman movie?
The first one.
That's why I just said Hitman. I didn't say Agent 47 or It's Hitman.
That girl with the tattoo on her back.
Mm-hmm. The Russian girl.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah! So let's move on to later in the career. Opposite Tom Cruise in Oblivion.
You see, I remember seeing that movie. I just don't remember her at all.
How about did you watch Pierce Brosnan, The November Man?
Yes, but I don't remember her at all. Hell, she was in Quantum of Solace, and I don't remember her at all in that either.
She played like a half Latina, half Russian there.
Hmm.
I have no idea.
She did not stand out to me at all. I hate to say it. But now I know who she is. She did not stand out at all.
She's my standout. I loved her since Hitman. Been following her career. You know, she's in a future movie opposite the guy that plays Mr. Bean. So she's in the next Mr. Bean movie coming out.
She was in the Centurion. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so I haven't watched the Centurion.
I think I've seen that one.
And do I have to tell you who Mr. Bean is, or do you know who Mr. Bean?
Yeah, I know who Mr. Bean is, but I would not go out of my way to see it.
It's a funny movie, man, or it looks to be funny, you know. So yes, Olga Kurylenko. That's my girl.
All right, I'll name my number one because I don't think you'll know her.
Okay.
Martine McCutheon. McCutheon. McCutcheon.
No, I'll have to. Martin.
Martine. McCut. She was in Love Actually.
Yeah, see,
she was what's his name's love interest in the movie. She was the chubby one with the really saucy language.
Yeah, see, again, I'm looking at her. There's nothing that I would have seen.
Oh no, she was absolutely adorable.
I'm sure. Do you know the actress Marianne Cotillard? I think
no, that name doesn't sound.
In Inception, she was the wife, and then she was also Talia al Ghul in the last Christian Bale Batman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
She's my French representative, but she doesn't make the top 10. She was recently in Allied, opposite Brad Pitt.
Oh, yeah, okay. I haven't seen that one, but I know who she is.
Okay.
She's another one of these actresses that she has dark eyes.
Oh, you know what she's also in? One of your steelbooks, Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah, that is true. She is.
Yeah.
What an awful
It was. That was one of my disappointing steelbook purchases, really.
You know, she's listed as Miranda in The Dark Knight Rises on IMDb.
Right, until they revealed that her to be, in fact, the daughter of Ra's al Ghul.
She was in Big Fish. Oh, that's awesome. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Yeah.
I concur. That's a great movie. But it
is.
It has a Jedi in it. And, of course, one of the greatest Jedis of all time.
Yep. Oh, she was in Public Enemies with Johnny Depp.
Did not see that one, actually.
Oh, Jen and I were watching Black Mass. That's the one where he plays Whitey, whatever his name, whatever. She's watching. She goes, "I recognize that actor, but I don't know who it is." I said, "Honey, that's Johnny Depp." And she goes, "No, it's not." I said, "Yeah, it is." She's like, "It doesn't look anything like him." I said, "I know. That's because he's a fantastic character actor. You know, he gets into roles. He becomes these new characters and
savvy. That's what I gotta say. Savvy. Yeah, I never really looked at how far back, but yeah, she has a varied career.
She was in the Highlander TV series.
Yeah. Well, now we're going almost to when we were 1993. That's like the year after we met.
The Highlander TV show.
Yeah, it was a long time. Oh, she was in Contagion? Really?
Did not catch that one. Oh, here's something. So to kind of bring it back off topic of that, but still in the movies, have you seen the recent trailer for Equalizer 2?
Yes.
Have you seen the first one?
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to that, but I don't think I'm looking forward to it in a gotta watch it in the movie theater unless I'm watching it for a really good price. But
well, the one thing that shook me out of it is in the trailer he uses a gun. And in the first movie, he never used a gun. Even when the bad guys would drop a gun right in front of him, he wouldn't use it. He wouldn't pick it up and use it.
They did, you know, he wasn't necessarily going to war, but he is going to war in according to the trailer.
Well, yeah, that's true. And you know, the only reason why I don't own that one is because it's readily available at Best Buy, but it's not a steelbook; it's a metal pack.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Target had a steelbook. But,
really?
Yeah. You know what? It might still be available via their website. Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look.
There was also a updated trailer for the Deadpool. Did you see the latest Deadpool trailer?
Yep, and I think it's going to stink.
I'm excited, but not that excited. The tickets went on sale yesterday. I didn't buy tickets, but then again, partly because I'm poor. I got to use my my New England accent. I'm poor.
Well, did you see the latest trailer for Jurassic World 2?
Yes, I did. But
they revealed so much about the plot, and they killed it for me.
Yeah, and the thing with that, one of the other trailers that they don't show a lot, they showed like the new dinosaur, but they also show that in the Legos. So there's no surprise that there's a new dinosaur.
Well, yeah, but the plot that they revealed in the last trailer.
Oh yeah, they totally give it away. Right?
It's like a third of the movie or more than half the movie you've already seen. You already know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but you know that's June. You know, I'm more excited, or I have a little excitement for the upcoming Mission Impossible movie.
Oh yes. Oh, I saw. We watched when we went to see Ready Player One. We got to see the trailer for the next Mission Impossible, and that part in the bathroom where Superman goes with his arms, and then that's just like. Damn.
Well, I mean, they don't have to remove his mustache digitally there. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, but when he does that one scene, and they have the sound effects, and they got the music pumping, and he goes, it's like, oh, frickin' fucking A, he's gonna kill Tom Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that just for that.
Yeah, so I was wrong. There is no, at least. Not on the website, but
nope, not on the website. I saw.
I just remember seeing it all over the place, going to Targets. But yeah.
Well, it was part of that 3 for $20 deal that Best Buy was doing, and I picked it up and I looked at it and went, no, and I put it back on the shelf. And I ended up buying the Social Network, which really sucks in the fact that it doesn't have a digital copy.
Yeah, that's so one of the steel books that I recently purchased that does not have a digital copy. Starship Troopers, Traitor of Mars. Good movie, decent movie. Yeah, probably not good movie, decent movie. No scope, no digital copy. So I feel like I'm at a loss without the digital copy because I've got to have my digital copy.
Yeah, no, I understand. Hey, you know something I just noticed? On the Hangout, when you see Jason talking, you see these vibrating brackets around his picture. But on the live stream, you only see his picture. You don't see those vibrating brackets.
I'm multitasking on my phone, and my phone's about to die. I might have to get off my headset here eventually.
All right, well, I think we're done for tonight. We went a little over 2 hours and change, so... So if you want to join us Monday, we can definitely do we can wrap up our top 10, and hopefully Avery will have a list by then. Otherwise, me and Avery will just be drawing and coloring and doing whatever other crap we normally would do.
Yeah, send me a message ahead of time. I'll let you know if I'm available. So
okay.
Worst case is I can't answer your invite.
Cool. Very good. Avery, talk so I can see what page you're working on.
I don't know, George.
Okay. All right. You're starting a fresh one, huh?
Yeah.
That's actually page 1 of chapter 4.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
And a lot more the next several pages are done.
Yeah. The story within a story. Yeah.
Well, I'm off to fight crime and defend the universe against Brainiac in my video game. So
cool.
He's a big fan of the DC Online multiplayer game.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I've never played an MMO.
7 years into it, it's a grind. The grind is real.
Oh yeah. I've played RPGs and had to grind, and I wouldn't pay monthly for a lot of games to do that.
Well, the good thing is they try to tie current comic and movie events and what's happening this summer for their new release. 3-part series for the death of Superman. So Superman will die in our universe. He hasn't died yet, but he's about to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that your phone saying it's going to die?
Oh, no, that was me turning off a light.
So
how long do you get to DC Metal in the storyline?
We already had metal. We have metal-inspired gear and outfits. Oh. We use metal to craft artifacts. So we have a crafting system that involves nth metal and different metal elements. So there's some concurrent stuff whenever applicable, because it does make sense for a video game based on a comic universe to use current stuff.
Yes.
But things they don't do is like Superman never lost his trunks. He's always had the red trunks.
Uh-huh.
But Batman kept his trunks all the time. But do you have an alternate Batman gear set that has the New 52 look and the Rebirth look? So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, right, says you.
All right, let's close this out.
No,
you guys.
I can see how those games can be fun and addictive. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Jason's actually met people playing the games and all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he actually has had good experiences playing these games. So
I almost, until I heard how bad Bethesda dicked it up, I almost bought my first MMO with Elder Scrolls Online when that came out, but that was such a mess that I was just like, nah.
Well, the good thing, the evolution of this game, and I could talk more Monday about it, but it started strictly as a console game as well as a PC game, and then they merged servers, and then from a console point of view, they also went from PS3 to PS4, and then they introduced the Xbox version of it, although that's a separate server altogether. So for a free-to-play game, the entry point is cheap, right? You just have to download the game and play it.
Oh.
But to get to end game content, I'm sorry, where I'm at, I mean, 7 years of grinding, and every once in a while I get in the top 10 in terms of rank, or sorry, top 100 in terms of rank. But I'm definitely in the top 500, maybe top 300 in terms of stuff acquired and gear and all that. So,
but they put the Xbox people on a separate server.
They did because unfortunately Sony and Microsoft won't play together. They don't play nice in terms of their agreements, and it's similar to like Grand Theft Auto. There's not a cross platform between Xbox and Sony.
Yeah,
but
they're only with Xbox people on that.
Yeah, in this case though, we have cross-platform PlayStation and PC.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Avery, that's your line, man.
Yeah, but see, I actually thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, see, you guys could probably talk video games all you want, and I just drone out.
Well, I was trying to relate it to a comic book thing. That's why I kind of said,
Yeah.
I was trying to help. I was trying to throw you a bone there, man. Trying to help you out, keep you in the conversation.
You don't know how many times Mike's come to me and say, "Hey, Dad, you want to play a video game?" I'm like, "You're gonna kick my ass. There's no reason for me to." Well, I tried playing. He bought a Battlefront 2, and we played that one night. He's just walking around the board, slaughtering bad guys left and right, and I'm jumping up and down trying to figure out how to go.
See, I don't play those games, but I do love me a good Lego game. So.
I'm still playing Fallout 4.
Yeah, I heard it's good. And then today was the release of God of War on PS4. So.
Oh, those trailers looked really cool.
Yeah, I mean it's good stuff. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I gotta pick and choose where my dollar goes, and that's not where it's gonna go.
The game I'm thinking about buying next is the original Knights of the Old Republic because it's backwards compatible on my Xbox. The original Xbox, the original Xbox game, Knights of the Old Republic. I'm thinking about buying it again.
I have that game, so
All right, guys, hold on a second. I'm gonna stop the broadcast because we're done broadcasting. You guys can keep talking, but okay. I'm just saying goodnight to everybody else out there in the real world. We've been on for.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, I know. All right, boy.